Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Allawiyah here, and I'm back at it again with another one, friends. Welcome to the channel, welcome back guys. Happy New Year in advance. Welcome back guys. It's actually so exciting to be back. I know it's been a long time and I would like to say sorry in advance because, you know, a lot has been happening in my life, and I'm going to get into that. As you guys have seen from the title, this is a life update, and obviously I thought, why not start the year off by giving you guys a beautiful life update, because a lot has been happening surrounding me, and obviously I just thought this is a Famalam, and you know it's only right that we get together and discuss what's been happening with us. And if you feel like you can relate to what I've been saying, or you feel like, you know, you've been going through what you've been going through, feel free to comment below and let me know if you know, we can talk about it. I just wanted to come on here today and literally start off the year by talking about it, getting it out there, getting it off my chest, because obviously I feel like you guys are a family again, like I've said before, and I just love to make sure that we are both in the right, you know what I mean, like we're both on the right page. Like you guys know how I'm feeling, I know how you guys are feeling, and we can reciprocate that, you get what I mean? You guys already know the drill, because I don't want to talk too much, because if I talk too much, you know the drill. So you guys need to go grab your snacks, grab your tea, get the family lamp and sit down, and let's get straight into it, period. For why not do a like a life update, because I haven't done that in a while. Like the last time I did that life update was when I was talking about my son, rest in peace. And obviously I thought, why not come back and give you guys a life update, because as you guys have noticed, I haven't posted in like 2 months, and well, not 2 months, a month and a bit. And obviously we're trying to be consistent here, and this year I promise you guys consistency is coming at full blow, like a full blast. Like you guys are not ready for me. Like listen, I'm going to be bringing you some vlogs, you know, some family content, some, you know, some cooking, some obviously some more of my lifestyle, what actually happens behind the scenes. And I just thought, listen, it's time to let you guys know what's been happening, so let's get into it. So basically my last video, which I posted, the wax, around then was October, and I just feel like obviously we was kind of going into lockdown around then, and I feel like with the posting, with content creating and posting, it sometimes gets a lot. And obviously this is what us content creators don't really show you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, like since since my last life update, if you've noticed from before March, I've never been this consistent, and obviously I've been so consistent, which is a blessing in disguise. But at the same time, it was like I never really grieved like my son, so it was like I was giving you guys consistent content, but at the same time I just felt like as the time continued I started to slow down, because it just all started getting to me. And like obviously loads of things were happening, like going into lockdown, gyms are closed, gyms are open, gyms are not open, and it just gets tiring. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because for me, my coping mechanism is training. Like I like to work out, like I feel like I release when I work out. And the gyms have been on and off. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like my body's actually tired. Like my body just feels like, are we going? Are we going? Or are we stopping? Are we egg? Are we fried? Are we scrambled? Like I don't know what to do. So obviously that was one reason why I kind of felt like I need to just, because with me, I've always said to you guys from the beginning of YouTube, quality over quantity. I want to give you quality content where you feel like, you know what, she's actually, yeah. And obviously there's going to be days where I come on here, you know, and I'll show you guys that it's not good. Like just now I've shown you, like, you know, there was a time frame where I was kind of struggling with my content, but I'm never gonna give you content which isn't what I agree with or where I'm at. Does that make sense? Like I'm never gonna just put a face for you guys, because that is not what we do over here. Moving forward, obviously, if you guys didn't know, obviously I think I said this in like 2 videos before, that obviously I'd started a food business. And obviously you know when you start a business, yeah, I just feel like people don't really think about, well, I didn't realize how much going into this food business was gonna take of me. And I'm not complaining, but it's been a load of learning, and sometimes you have to pull back on some things to kind of give to other things. I just feel like I want to produce, if I want to start my food business, I want it to be on point. Like I need to get, you know, my hygiene certificate, get my level 1 and level 2, you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like that pulls me away, and obviously now I'm learning to balance it. But it's just obviously I'm going to be bringing that more on the channel, showing you guys some recipes and some food ideas that we can all create together, and you know, we can all learn to cook together, because you know your girl likes to cook. If you follow me on my socials, especially Instagram, my main page, The Limited, which will be below, and also my food page, which is Allawiyah's Kitchen, where I actually love to throw it down. Like if you know you want your mouth to water and you want your mouth to like go and follow my full page, because listen, even the content itself speaks for itself. That's something else I've been working on, and it's really helped me like with my healing and grieving stage, because I just felt like I needed something. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I feel so sorry for anybody that's lost somebody this year. I apologize, and obviously may your loved ones rest in peace. But I just feel like it's been a tough one, because usually it's like we're able to go outside, you're able to like find something to, you know, to keep your mind occupied. But with this lockdown and being in and out, it's been like when you just found something, it's locked. When, you know, you're starting to find a grasp or a routine, we're locked back in, and it's like it's almost been impossible to actually heal and move forward. So you're kind of trapped in your house and trapped with memories and all these type of things. So luckily for me, like my food kitchen has actually allowed me to, like, you know, move forward, keep myself occupied, actually do something that makes me happy. I just feel like recently I've been dealing with a lot of I feel like, you know, when you go through grieving, something people don't really understand here is that it changes your outlook on life. And I feel like every single person that I've seen lose somebody, they change. It's like whether it's you become a butterfly, whatever it is you go through. And I just feel like one thing that I feel like has happened in the past couple of months that I've really had to deal with is letting people go that I genuinely thought I was going to be with, like, obviously for the rest of my life. And obviously you go through things with people which you potentially think, yeah, like we're going to be like buddies or besties for the rest of your life, when obviously your paths might go different ways, because obviously like they don't align no more. But I just feel like that's another thing I've really had to deal with in the past couple of months, and I've had to really get to a point in my life where if it doesn't serve me, I have to walk away from it. And sometimes I feel like, you know, when people get used to you being that type of person where you're so open or you're so forgiving, sometimes it's easy for them to think you're going to stay like that and you're going to keep on, you know, welcoming them back. But I've really been in a place where I've had to learn, first of all, to walk away from situations that don't serve me no more, and secondly, be strong about my decisions. And it's also something that obviously I've had to really like be firm on, because again, previously I've not been a disciplined person. I've not been a person that really is responsible in my actions, like obviously in the sense of stands upon, if I say I'm gonna, you know, take a water diet, obviously I don't do water diets, guys, but yeah, if I do a water diet, I'm gonna stay firm from day 1 till day 30. I'm gonna finish it. I wasn't that like that. Obviously now I've really had to teach myself self-discipline and teach myself, like, you know, to stick to what I decide and what I choose, and not let, you know, if people around me say, you know, do my ears. I've had to really say to myself, you know what, this doesn't serve me, so I'm sticking up by my decision and I'm walking away. And obviously sometimes it's really painful when you walk away from people that, you know, you thought you was going to be with for the rest of whether it's friends. I feel like another thing is, I feel like friendships breakups are worse than boyfriend and girlfriend breakups, because I just feel like you don't expect it, you don't see it come. So when it comes, it's like you're learning a whole new, because you've been so used to this person, in the sense of, I feel like when it comes to your friends, you basically FaceTime, call them every single day, or even if you don't, they just know stuff. Like, do you get it? It's not like your boyfriend. So obviously it's been something I've been dealing with, and obviously, like I said, I'm in a happier place, because at first, like I said, I went through traumatic things with these people, whether it was with, like, you know, burying my son, whatever, etc, etc. And obviously now it's like I'm okay with the fact that do you get what I'm trying to say? And it's just something that I feel like obviously I don't really talk about a lot of my personal stuff on here. Obviously I've spoken about it, obviously, but I don't talk about my personal, like my relationships and that. But I just feel like it was something that I had to go through to get to where I'm at today, and it's something that if you feel like you can relate to, obviously I feel like I should put it out there, because sometimes when you're making decisions in the moment, you're gonna feel like it's the worst decision you're making, it's hurting, your heart is breaking, whatever it is, and then months down the line you can look back and be like, you know what, that was the best thing I could have done for myself. I'm in such a better headspace. That person was not helping me grow, or you guys were just not in the same paths anymore. Like, that person was in left and you was in right, period. So that's just something I wanted to put out there. If you feel like you can relate, obviously comment down below, let's talk about it. And yeah, guys, so like I was saying, I feel like my food business kind of allows me to be occupied and find something to like concentrate on, other than the healing and grieving stage that I was going through. And obviously with that being said, it's just allowed me to kind of move forward and find something else that makes me happy. And I've kind of, in something bad, I gained something good, which was my small business. And obviously I'm obviously still growing it and getting it to where I need it to go, but it's just obviously due to lockdown, I never thought that I would start a business, but obviously that's been something that I've really been working on, that's kind of been taking my focus away from YouTube. The next point I want to talk about, I just wanted to quickly congratulate myself and everybody that's obviously on this channel, because it's a teamwork. It's teamwork. Obviously, if we hit 1k, we hit 1k in it. So obviously, if we hit 1k, that means we're all celebrating. Because at the end of the day, you guys know we've been trying to get 1k in it. We've been trying to get there, and obviously we finally got there. And I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank every single person that's taken the time to share, subscribe. You know, get your family to subscribe, get the whole team to subscribe. I would like to thank every single person, because obviously it takes a whole village, and I'd like to again thank you guys. Those have been so far the things that I've been concentrating on. And in terms of my mental state, I feel like I'm at a very better place than I was when I last gave you guys my last update. And I feel like I'm kind of obviously learning to be happy, and to just, I've been a lot of focus on me, like a lot of self. And before, obviously prior to March, I feel like I was focused on a lot of other things that weren't really important. So I feel like lockdown as well has helped in that case. So I'd like to say that that was a good thing within itself. But other than that, I just feel like I'm gonna keep it short. I don't want to keep this long, because obviously there's lots more videos I want to give you guys, and this isn't something that I really want to drag out and feel like I'm talking too much. But those are just the points that I feel like I wanted to give to you guys. And I just wanted to again thank every single person that subscribed to my channel, thank every single person that shared. And again, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, because why are you not subscribed? How dare you not be subscribed to my channel and you're there watching my video or more? Come on now. But yeah, before I leave, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. And yeah, bye.